Hi guys, welcome back to Movie Chat and More. And if you're here for the very first time, welcome. I really mean that. Welcome. Yeah, maybe I should have added a rant to this video, to this live stream, because this is going to be a bit of a rant. Anyone, I see we have one person watching, so thank you, whoever you are. Feel free to say hello. Sorry guys, I'm just sorting my shit out over here. There's a lot of shit on the table at the moment. Some shit just fell off the table. Oh, the viewer went. Oh dear, we missed some. Oh, that someone's back. I don't know. Could be my internet connection, could be yours. Yeah, as you can see with the thumbnail to this video, they don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a flying fuck about us. And who am I talking about? If you check out we got a thumbs up, thank you. If you check out the description, which I'm sure you already have, especially if you're watching after the fact, I'm talking about the guys and girls who make, produce, direct, release movies mainly, and TV shows. They really don't give a fuck about us. They don't. I sound like a broken record, but it's true. They really don't care about us anymore. Have they ever really cared? I would like to think so. I would like to think there's a time when movie producers and directors and all the guys that we never get to see. I would like to think there was a time that they actually cared about us, maybe back in the 80s and the 90s, mid to late 90s. But now, now they really don't give a fuck. And I'm going to give you a perfect example of that. Because the majority of you watching this video, whether it be live, or I see we have somebody watching live, or after the fact, yeah? If you're watching this after the stream, yeah, I'm gonna give you a perfect example of what I am talking about. We live in a world, as like I say, most of you will probably think, Rich, my name is Richard, by the way. Hey, Conspiracy Trifecta, thank you so much for joining, my friend. I need to rant about this, but thank you. Yeah, Conspiracy Trifecta could be, you could be one of the many people I'm talking about. You know, it's like Richard, just click this, click that, click this, click that, click this, boom, there you go. You got your movie. You got your TV show. All you got to do is click this, click that, click this, click that, boom, there you go, Rich. There's Rocky 4, the director's cut. There's Cobra Kai season 3. You may be thinking that's all I have to do. And yeah, if I could be bothered to actually look into that and know what the fuck I was doing, then yes, then yeah, that's what I would do. Here's where the problem arises. I don't know how to do all that. I don't. Now, I looked tonight. I looked tonight on my Sky TV box, Sky Q, which is absolute shit, by the way. If you already have Sky, don't upgrade to Sky Q. It's shit. But yeah, there it is. Rocky versus Drago, the director's cut. The director's cut, which I've already seen at the cinema. I saw it at the cinema. I wasn't a massive fan, but it was very interesting. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to wait. Give it 3-4 months, and this movie will be released on Blu-ray. No. Apparently, Rocky versus Drago, the director's cut of Rocky 4, is not going to be released on physical media. So, what choice do I have? Do I wait? What's the point of waiting? It's not coming out on Blu-ray or DVD or 4K. What's the point? So my only choice to watch that movie again would be to click this, click that, click this, click that, buy and keep. Buy and keep. Well, here's the thing about that. Buy and keep, okay, I can buy it. £8.99 UK. £8.99 UK. Rocky versus Drago. I could do that. But here's the kicker. If I do that, I keep the movie. I keep the movie on my Sky Q box. I can watch it whenever I want, how many times I want. However, it takes up space on the box. So, many of you may be wondering, well, that's no problem. It's going to take up a lot of space, and it will. You just plug in a flash drive or USB stick or whatever the kids calling them these days, and there you have it. You transfer the movie to your own personal, be a flash drive or a laptop or a phone, even a phone, pocket computer, by the way. They're not phones anymore, they're pocket computers, and that's the way to go. That's what I could do. Well, here's the fucking thing about that. I don't know how to do that. I haven't got a fucking clue. And even if I did know how to do that, I would not want to do that, because I want to own Rocky versus Drago. I want to own it on physical media. I want to watch it whenever the fuck I want on Blu-ray or DVD or 4K. I don't mind upgrading to 4K. That's fine. But the only choice I have right now to ever watch Rocky versus Drago, the director's cut again, the only choice I have is to order it on my Sky Q box and buy and keep. That's the only choice I have. Conspiracy Trifecta, welcome to the future. Quincy Bittles, I couldn't agree more, Richard. Thank you, Quincy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Because it's bullshit. I mean, conspiracy, welcome to the future. Yeah, welcome to the future. Well, maybe this is a future I don't want to live in. I mean, I said that, well, maybe I haven't said it so bluntly before, but maybe this is a future I just don't give a fuck about. Because as this, as the thumbnail suggests, they don't give a fuck about us. So why should I give a fuck about the future? What? Why? I don't care. All I want to do, guys, if you if you follow my channel for any length of time, you will know that I've done quizzes on DVDs and movies and music, and I always have, by and large, I always have a physical copy of the movie to show you. Yeah. So if I'm doing, it was a long time ago, but 50 movie quotes or something like that. I had, oh, here's the DVD. Like, I'll show you. I'll show you. If I was to say, I'm paraphrasing, yeah? Listen to the master. Obey the master. Oh, that's from this. That's from Salem's Lot. One of my favorite movies. Well, it's a movie that scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. It still scares the shit out of me now. But there it is. Look, I own this. This is mine. I own this. This is mine. I could take this out the box. I'm not going to do this. I'm not that mad yet. But 2 discs. What? 2 discs. Look, look. What am I going to do? Take them out? Snap them in half? I may as well. But I'm not going to do that. Because they're not going to win. Not yet. Perfect example of what I'm talking about. And Rocky versus Drago. Perfect example of what I'm talking about. When will it end? Never. It's never going to end. If you think that, I'm talking from experience, okay? I'm talking from experience. If you think you're going to buy the top iPhone there ever was, yes, you may. At the moment, you may own the best phone pocket computer there ever was. But I guarantee you, within a few months' time, that phone pocket computer will be obsolete. Well, not obsolete, but there will be something better. There will be something better for you to own. It's never going to stop. It's never going to end. Ever. Fucking ever. This Quincy Biddle says it is so sad that physical media is trying to be phased out. Salem's Lot is great, and it scared me as a kid too. Yeah, I mean, for years I could not, literally for years, not just a few months, for years I could not face sleep in the window. That's what that movie did to me. But it's never, like I said, if you think you have the best phone pocket computer on the market, maybe you do. Maybe you do. And you can do everything you want with that. But in a few months' time, there's going to be something better. There's going to be something more up to date. And will it ever end? No. It won't. It will never, ever end. I'm so glad I am 41 rather than 21. Because I know, I don't want to sound depressing or anything. But I know, we all know, yeah? We have limited time on this planet. And the thing is, this may sound, and I may get some shit for this in the comment section or even live. I may get some shit for this, but it's getting to the point where I just don't give a fuck anymore. They don't give a fuck about. I mean, if you followed me for, or even if you haven't, if you followed Movie Chat and more for a long time, well, like I say, even if you haven't, I'm a physical media guy. And it is, like Quincy said, it's being phased out all the time. Rocky 4 is one of my favorite movies. The Rocky franchise is... I fucking love Rocky. I fucking love the Rocky franchise. And no, I was not a big fan of the Rocky 4 director's cut. But I was looking forward to owning the fucking thing on Blu-ray. But apparently that's not going to happen. Now, if it does happen, great. But from what I'm hearing and from what I'm reading, it ain't going to happen. So when Conspiracy, I appreciate the comment, Trifecta, welcome to the future, but I don't really want to... is this a future I really want to bother about? Not my entire existence, of course, that would just be sad. But a lot of what I am, a lot of who I am, revolves around pop culture and movies and TV series, and it's just who I am. I love movies. Not so much many modern movies, but every now and then I call them a diamond in the rough. A diamond in the rough. They do come along. But I'm like 80s, 90s kind of guy. Yeah, I'm 41 years old. And I really thought we would come to a point where, okay, we'll meet you in the middle. We'll meet you in the middle. You're 41 years old. Okay. We'll stream the movie, and then you can watch it at the cinema. And if you enjoyed it at the cinema, we'll release it on Blu-ray, DVD, Blu-ray, 4K. Not happening anymore. Not happening. Not happening anymore. They're stopping this. They're stopping this. This is why the video is called They Don't Give a Fuck About Us. They don't give a flying fuck. The guys at the top, I can't believe I'm going to say this because I adore the man. Sylvester Stallone must have had some input. Sorry, I'll just making sure the chat is still up and running, and it is. Sylvester Stallone must have had some input on this, on the release of this movie. He must have had. Are you telling me right now Stallone said no to MGM and said, no, we're not releasing Rocky versus Drago on Blu-ray? Are you actually telling me Stallone at one point said to MGM, no, we're not doing that? I would like to believe, if he did, if Stallone has anything to do with this, And hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully in a few months' time, we'll all be able to buy Rocky versus Drago on Blu-ray. But I can't believe I'm going to say this, but if Stallone had any part to play in this decision at the moment, from what I've read and from what I've heard, this movie, this cut of the movie, is never happening on Blu-ray. Not happening. So if you don't download it, or if you miss it at the cinema, you miss it all together. And Stallone, I love you, man. But if Stallone had any part to play in this, then he's selling out because he knows better. Stallone is 75 years old. Yeah? 75 years old. He should know better. So I'm really hoping if this director's cut is never released on physical media, I'm hoping Stallone had nothing to do with it. But he directed the movie. Anyway, Conspiracy Trifecta says, before long, theaters will be phased out more and more. Yep, that's another video for another time. That's definitely happening. And COVID has really sped that process up. COVID has sped the process up. But actually, conspiracy, I'm going to get back to that. Cinemas, movie theaters. I want to get back to that in a second. I just want to follow. You followed up with Sly wouldn't have any say over the distribution of the film. Most of the time, it would be the decision of a completely different company. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. So it's not him. I know you know your shit, conspiracy, so I'm not going to argue with you. So that's a relief. That's a relief. So it will come down to like MGM, yeah, I'm guessing. I hope Sly has nothing to do with this because he should know better. But so what I wanted to get back to, Trifecta, when you said before long theaters will be phased out, yep. And that's very true. And it's so tragic, not just because of fucking COVID, but it was always going to happen anyway. Do you know what I've seen at the cinema recently? I've seen Halloween Kills twice. Don't ask me why I went to see it a second time, although I did enjoy it more second time around. Halloween Kills. So I've seen Halloween Kills twice at the cinema. I've seen Spencer at the cinema, the Princess Diana movie, which is an absolute shit show. Absolute crap. If you don't waste your money. The other one I've seen at the cinema recently is oh yeah, of course, Rocky versus Drago. So at the moment, cinemas are still up and running at the moment, but I understand where you're coming from, Conspiracy Trifecta. I understand. Yeah, they're being phased out. Quincy Biddle says, do you still think Halloween Kills is the worst Halloween film? Yeah. I still believe that. I did enjoy it more second time around at the cinema, because cinemas at the moment we're still up and running. Here in the UK, we've gone back to these useless, pointless facial masks, and you have to wear these here in the UK in shops, stores, and on public transport at the moment, shops and public transport. But yeah, I still think Halloween Kills is the worst Halloween film ever made. Yeah. Actually, wait. Now I have to admit, it's better than Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I fucking love Rob Zombie. I could watch that guy in interviews all day and all night. Rob Zombie is a fucking legend. When it comes to Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking about. But hey, Diana, I recognize you. Diana, are you from the Artist channel? The Artist version 1? I think you are. I recognize you. Hi, Diana. How are you doing? I think that's where I recognize you from. You may have been here before. I think you was once, weren't you, Diana? Love that name. Yes. I thought I recognized you. Thank you so much for being here. I love that name, by the way, Diana. Diana has always been one of my favorite names, ever since I don't know, ever since I was a kid, and I was a big fan of the TV show V. Not the remake, not the shitty remake of V. The original V was played by Jane Badler. Diana, I'm good. Good to hear, Diana. Yeah, I had a massive rant on, and it's not necessarily over yet, about how the movie industry and the TV moguls, whatever you want to call them, don't give a fuck about us. And they don't. They don't care. They really don't care. I was talking, Diana, you've just joined the stream, I think. So, yeah, I was talking about the director's cut of Rocky 4, Rocky versus Drago, and how apparently we're never going to see this film on Blu-ray. You have to watch it via streaming. That's the only way you can watch it, unless you see it at a cinema, which luckily enough, I did. But I'm never gonna own that movie. I don't care what people say about, just download it, and then put it onto a flash drive, and then put it onto your laptop, and then take it from your laptop, and then put it on your TV, and then, I don't want to do all that shit, man. I don't want to do all that shit. I just want to own the fucking movie. Told you the rant weren't over, Diana, didn't I? I just want to own a movie. When did it become such a bad thing? When did it become wrong? Just to want to own a movie. Because I don't care how many times, I really couldn't give a flying fuck how many times you own a movie on digital download. It's never, ever, 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 ever yours. You don't own it. You may think you own it, but you don't. You don't own it. The only way you own a movie, the only way you own a TV series, the only way you own a documentary on DVD, I'll tell you, the only fucking way is by this. Look, it's a box. It's a box. Look, with discs inside. Oh my God, what a revolution. What a revolution. That's the only way you own a movie. That's the only way you own an actual movie. You don't own a movie ever by digital download. You don't own a movie that way. Ever. Quincy Bittles says, "You are the man." Totally agree. Thank you very much, Quincy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. It's true. It's true. I mean, I'm 41 years old. I'm 41 years old. And I am expected to know all this shit. I'm expected to do all of this shit. Digital download and put it onto a flash drive and then put it onto your TV and then put it onto a hard drive. And I'm not doing all that shit, man. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that shit. I want to own a movie. Okay. The stores are closing down. HMV almost gone. But at least I could order them from Amazon, eBay. Not anymore. Well, by and large. Quincy Biddle says, "I respect your passion for the subject and for physical media." Thank you, Quincy. I know I should have added rant to this video tonight, but I did not. Diana, are you still here? Or I probably scared Diana off. Hopefully not. Diana is not easy to scare. Diana, are you still in the room too? Thank you, by the way, Quincy. Again, you're the man. Yeah. Yeah. Passion. And it ain't going to change. It's not going to change. It's getting worse and worse and worse. For those of us who want to just own a fucking movie, it's getting worse. I mean, this coming Saturday, I'm going to see at the cinema, because at the moment here in the UK, I think we don't have to wear these stupid things in hospitality venues, and cinemas are hospitality venue. So this coming Saturday, I have my seat booked for Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'm really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to Ghostbusters Afterlife. It's going to be a nostalgic road trip for me and for a lot of people. And here's the thing. We know Ghostbusters Afterlife will be released on physical media. It will be. We know that. But what would have happened? Let's just think. I mean, we know this would never have happened. But what would have happened? Because they pulled Ghostbusters Afterlife, yeah? They pulled it by a year, like they did with Halloween Kills. They pulled it by a year. What would have happened if it went to streaming and nothing else? That's it. That's it. If you want to watch Ghostbusters Afterlife, you watch it on Netflix or Amazon Prime or Peacock or whatever, and you don't watch it anywhere else. The only way you can watch Ghostbusters Afterlife is on streaming. What would I do? What the fuck would I do? Miss it completely? And then the powers that be make a massive announcement? Or it probably wouldn't even be massive. It would just be a downplayed nothing, because I am expected, if I don't get to see Ghostbusters Afterlife on streaming, I'm expected to find it streaming, but in a different format. So if it's not we have Peacock here in the UK, but it's not Peacock like it is in the USA. It's different. It's different. Not as good. Good. There's a contradiction. But what would have been my option? If I don't get to see Ghostbusters Afterlife at the cinema, I have to watch it on Netflix. I don't have Netflix. I never intend on having Netflix. I never intend on having Amazon Prime. I never intend on having any kind of Peacock. All the variations there are. What would be my option? What would be my option? We got Ghostbusters 3 Afterlife. Ghostbusters 3. What would be my option? If I don't get to see it at the cinema and I can only watch it on fucking Netflix, which I don't have, never will have, what's my option? I miss it. That's my option. There is no option. That's what I'm trying to say. There is no option. There's no alternative anymore. Not for guys like me. I know I'm the minority. I know that. I know I am. I know I'm right at the back of the queue. Some of you may be thinking this guy's out to lunch. Yes, maybe I am. But maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I just want to watch a movie on DVD. Does that make me such a bad guy? It's unbelievable. I apologize, guys, for getting so worked up about this, but oh man. Quincy Biddle says, so they aren't releasing Rocky versus Drago on physical media at all, or just not for a while? At the moment, Quincy, hopefully I'm wrong, But no, it's not going to be released on DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, physical media. No. At the moment. I'm hoping someone comes to their fucking senses and releases this movie at least on Blu-ray or 4K. I'll upgrade to 4K. I don't want to, but if I have to, at least I still own the movie. Because I'm telling you guys, you don't own you don't own a movie on digital media. You don't own it. You don't own it. It doesn't belong to you. It's up there in the cloud. You don't own it. Unless you have a physical copy of a movie, you do not own the movie. Quincy Bill says, no need to apologize at all. It's good to hear, actually. Well, thank you, Quincy. Thank you, Quincy Bills. I really, thank you. Hey, Cinematic Addict is in the chat. Howdy. Thank you very much for being here, Cinematic Addict. Bit of a rant tonight. After the stream, go back if you want to and watch. If you're just joining the stream, Cinematic Addict, go back and see the rest of the beginning of this particular stream if you want to. Quincy Bill says, you don't own a movie unless you can hold it in your own hands. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. Here's another one. Look. I mean, I'm not saying this is a great movie because it's not. Wolves at the Door. Wolves at the Door. This is a very, very fabricated version of the Manson family murder spree. Charles Manson and all that. But it's not a great movie. But look. I own it. It's mine. The internet can go down right fucking now. I don't give a fucking care. Shit. This is mine. I can watch it whenever I want. I own the movie. This belongs to me. Cinematic Addict says, I still collect my movies. Usually streaming doesn't have what I want to see. I like rants. Go for it. Cinematic Addict. Yeah. Yeah. And that's a good point that you bring up. Cinematic Addict brings up a fucking good point, because a lot of the time, I mean, this could be one. This could be one of the movies that's not on Amazon Prime, that's not on Netflix, that's not on Peacock. So yeah, Cinematic Addict brings up a fucking great point, because a movie you may really want to see may not be on one of these streaming services. You have to buy it on physical media. So yeah, I see your point, Cinematic Addict. I see your point. It's a good point. It's like this TV show. I mean, I bought this T-shirt not because of Bates Motel, the TV show, because I think it's a shit show. If you like it, you like it. That's fair. I bought this because of the Psycho movies, which I'm a massive fan of. But imagine if I was a fan. I mean, Bates Motel is on normal TV. Imagine if it wasn't. How would I see it? I would have to have Netflix. I would have to have Amazon Prime. I would have to have Peacock, or one of the many others that I can't be bothered to even think about. Hey, Diana, you're still here. Thank you, Diana. My favorite actor, Diana says, my favorite actor is from UK, is Tom Ellis. From the UK, yeah, yep, is Tom Ellis. Remind me again who that is. I know the name, Diana. I know the name Tom Ellis. I know I should know who that is without me having to ask. Without me having to ask that. I know the name. Name a movie he was in, and but that's great stuff, Diana. Your favorite actor from the UK is Tom Ellis. Great stuff. Great stuff. Okay, Diana, he is from Lucifer. Lucifer. Now see that not my cup of tea, but that is that was on Sky. That's on Sky, so I can watch that if I want to. It's not on Netflix or anything like that. Here in the UK, I'm talking about here in the UK. Lucifer, I could have watched. I think Lucifer was here in the UK on Sky TV. Cinematic Addict says, also, when you can't sometimes afford streaming, because you've got to buy more important things like, I don't know, food, I have it already. Well, there you go. I mean, that's true too. I mean, right now, as of here in the UK, it's the 2nd of December, 2021. I could add Netflix to my Sky TV package for roughly £5 a month. But I think it's £5 a month. But the thing is, it's so internet reliant that if my internet goes down or slows up, like I'm sure it has many times during this stream, then I'm going to be watching I'm going to be watching a Netflix TV series like Cobra Kai season 3, and it's going to be a stop start. Pardon me. The picture's going to be all over the fucking place. You know, it's so internet reliant. It's ridiculous. So one little cut, because my internet is shit anyway. So one little cut, and that's it. That's the whole that's the whole show ruined, especially if it keeps on happening. Yeah. So you have to have you don't only need the internet and streaming services like Cinematic pointed out that not everybody can afford. I mean, for me, it's not at the moment. It's not an issue. £5 a month is not an issue. But the thing is, if it goes to, if my internet drops out like it does a lot, well, that's it. I'm fucked. But you are correct, Cinematic Addict, about, some of these streaming services want too much money. Disney Plus, there's another one. But luckily enough, everything I've seen on Disney Plus, I already own on, guess what? Physical media. Cinematic Addict says, I got rid of most of my CDs though, since I can listen to anything I want on YouTube. YouTube is cool. And save money. Let me start that again. I got rid of my Cinematic Addict says, I got rid of most of my CDs though, since I can listen to anything I want on YouTube and save money without needed the album. YouTube is great for that, and it's at the moment 2nd of December here in the UK, 2nd of December 2021. YouTube is free. So yeah, that is great. But when it comes to give me a second. Now, this is just This is just a for instance. Yeah, this is just a for instance. One of my favorite albums of all time, Kiss, Crazy Nights, from 1987. Yeah, Kiss, Crazy Nights. I fucking love this CD. Can I listen to every song on this CD on YouTube? Yes, I can. I like to own it. This is the point I'm making. I'm not saying anybody's missing the point. I'm just saying this is the point I'm making. I don't necessarily want to watch it or listen to it on YouTube. I have this. I have the CD. I own this. This is mine. It's mine. That's the point I'm making. I'm not trying to say anyone's missing the point. No. Cinematic Addict says, my internet is always buffering too. So it's nice to be, there you go. So it's nice to be prepared, if so. But I do want some services, but more often can't find much. So yeah, there you go. I mean, if your internet is not that great, if your internet is buffering every 5 seconds, I'm not saying your internet is, but every 2 or 3 minutes, it's going to ruin whatever you're trying to listen to. Yeah, it's going to ruin whatever you're trying to watch. Exactly the point I'm making. My thumbnail for this video, they don't give a fuck about us. They don't. Hopefully there was a time they did. The powers that be did. But not now. They don't care. They don't care. Cinematic Addict says, you can call me Tyler, by the way, LOL. Tyler. I would love to, and I would try to remember that. But the reason I tend to stick to screen names, is because my memory is for shit. And that's honesty on the table. It's not because I don't want to call you Tyler. I would love to. It was Tyler, yeah? I kid. I'm joking. But that's the reason I tend to stick to screen names, because my memory is that bad. But thank you. Tyler, thank you. Quincy Bill says, that's a good point. I wonder when they will start charging for YouTube. Well, that's going to be down to the guys at Google, yeah, I guess. I mean, already we have, it used to be called YouTube Red, and then now it's YouTube Premium. But you know what? To their credit, at least we had, I'm not going to go over there. It's over there. I can see it right now. At least they gave us the opportunity to own Cobra Kai season 1 and 2 on Blu-ray and DVD. And I do. I have Cobra Kai season 1 on Blu-ray and DVD. I have Cobra Kai season 2 on DVD. But now, what's happened to season 3? Now Netflix have Cobra Kai. I'm probably never going to see it. Yeah. And yeah, will they ever start charging for regular YouTube? Will they ever start charging for that? They might. Who knows? I hope not. Oh, man. Cinematic Addict says, oh, yes, I get you. Oh, yes, I get you. I still have my Queen album. Yeah. Also, I hope they don't start charging for YouTube. I think it will lose a lot of people, but they don't care. They don't care. They don't care, since at the moment it's free. They don't have anything. So, okay, I hope they don't start charging for YouTube. I think it will lose a lot of people, but they don't care, since at the moment it's free. They don't have anything to lose. Sorry, I didn't see your next message. Sorry, Cinematic, to lose now. They don't have anything to lose. And that's very, very true. At the moment, they don't have anything to lose. Yeah. Talking about Cinematic, hold it right there. Queen, yeah, yep. Be right back. Now, you guys see that? Yep. It's not a CD I listen to on the regular. But what I've done, I've put together some of my favorite songs, and there are some fucking brilliant songs on a compilation. And this particular collection of Queen collection, I should say, has 3 CDs. This one right here, what's this? Queen Greatest Hits 3. I'm sorry, the camera's not picking that up too well. Yep. Queen Greatest Hits, and of course, so I'm trying to get, there it is. There it is, Queen Greatest Hits. Yeah, so what I've done, I've just put together my favorite songs from all three discs, and I just listen to the ones I really like. But it's still good to own, yeah? It's still good to own the original. It's still good to own it. That's what I'm talking about. Diana says also Tom Ennis is from Miranda. Heard of that? I haven't seen it though, Diana. I haven't seen Miranda. But no doubt he's a fine actor, no doubt. Cinema Addict says, yes, Queen. Only song I don't like of theirs is Bicycle. Now, see, I don't mind that one. I don't mind that one. I used to have the VHS of their music videos. Of course, cool. That's cool. It was rough. It was in rough shape though. Also, wish you did the live chat more. Lot of fun. Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I didn't expect. I didn't expect. It's been so long since I've gone live. I didn't expect anybody to show up. I thought I was gonna be doing a standalone video tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe the next day, about this. But so many of you have shown up. Within of movie chat and more, that it's fantastic. So yeah, the bicycle. I actually don't mind that. I like to ride my bicycle. Oh God. Oh dear. We got our asshole. Yeah, some dickhead just came into the room. Gone now. For now. Yep. No doubt he has 1,000 other YouTube accounts and we'll be back. Well, let's hope not. Yeah, like I was saying, I really appreciate you guys for showing up. I didn't think anybody would. It's been so long since I've gone live. And I think it was Cinematic Addict. Also wish you did live chat more. A lot of fun. Thank you so much. Cinematic says, I hate those. Yep. They comment on my vids all the time. Oh, is it the same douchebag? Is it the same? Is it the same guy living in his mum's basement? Is it the same one? They comment on my vids all the time. Huh. So they do have like 25,000 YouTube accounts, I'm guessing. Oh, fuck him, man. Fuck him. Hopefully you got some mods on your channel and they help you and get rid of dickheads like that. Cinematic Addict says, it's someone saying just what I need. Click here, BS. Yeah. I don't think I've had that in a while. But then again, like you said, I haven't been live in a while. I haven't done a video in a while. It's not been it's not been a fantastic time for me. I don't want to say personally because that makes me sound like a douchebag. It's I'm one of those people. I don't mind sharing this. I don't mind telling you guys, those of you watching live and those of you watching after the fact. Um, uh, COVID has not affected me in the mentally in the best way. Um, it's really fucked me over mentally, as it has done. That's why I did not want to say personally. It's done the same things to probably millions of people all over the world. So I'm not handling this shit very well. And I spent a couple of weeks at a friend's place and I came home. And the first thing I heard, uh, you know, the first thing I heard was there's a new variant, and there's a new variant of COVID. Yes, YouTube, I said COVID. What are you going to do about it? And now we have to wear these face masks again on public transport and in shops. Hopefully, at the moment, we don't have to wear them in cinemas, because if we do, my ticket for Ghostbusters Afterlife on Saturday afternoon is going to waste. Cinematic Addict says, what's the most recent movie you've seen and loved? Well, the most, I call it recent. It's not recent. While I was around my friend's place, we watched that. I'd never seen it before. You probably have. It was a Tom Cruise movie. I think the tagline was something like "Live, Die, and Live Again," or something like that. It was some kind of time loop movie with Tom Cruise. I quite enjoyed that. I did not love that. I will never watch it again, but I quite enjoyed it. What was the name of that movie? Do you know it? Cinematic Addict? Anybody else watching? It's definitely, a Tom Cruise movie. It's a time loop movie. Cinematic Addict says the inflation has screwed us all over, but I'm glad I haven't got it. Hate those for who did. Can't find a place to move. Let me start that again. Can't find a place to move here. 800 apartments are now 1,000. Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you something right now. Oh, you haven't seen it? Okay. Addict says, I haven't seen it. Cinematic Addict, I haven't seen it. Not a Tom Cruise fan. Me neither. I'm just trying to think of the most recent film I watched and kind of enjoyed. And I enjoyed that one. I did not love it, but I enjoyed it. I'm never going to watch it again. Unless I'm around my buddy's place and they pick it again. If they pick it again, I'll watch it again. If they don't, hopefully they don't. Fingers crossed, you know. Whoa, just noticed the time here in the UK. It's 1:56 a.m. I'm going to call it quits there. Nearly 2 a.m. here in the UK. So thank you so much, guys, for showing up. Cinematic Addict, everybody else. Thank you for the douchebag that showed up that I got rid of. What's that? Naked. I'm not even gonna say the name. Naked HD something or other. It's been really good. I had to get this off my chest. I had to get this off my chest. I just fucking had to. Yeah. I'll see you all again soon. Cinema Addict, nice chatting. Yep, nice chatting. TT, you is that Tata for now? What is that again? Tyler, yeah. I told you my memory's shit, man. TTUL, what is that again? Unless you meant Tata for now, which is like TT. Talk to you later. My bad. Cheers, guys. This is Movie Chat More. My name is Richard, and I'll see you all again soon, hopefully. Cheers.